Azul Bahra. How are you guys doing? I'm trying this setup. Let's see how it goes, huh? I have to get a better setup to where it's like not so wobbly or like, yeah. Anyways, hopefully it will be okay for today. All right, so I asked many of you on Facebook and Instagram what I should do tonight. If you guys like hearing the deep topics, or should I do some Tamazight? I haven't looked at this book for a while. Let me go ahead and share it too. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay. And I'll share it to Instagram too. Azul, azul. Azul, azul. Oh, okay, I'm not sure how to share it that way, but anyways, how are you all doing this evening? Is it gonna stay there, you guys? I don't know. No, it says it's rotating. No. What is that? What's up, you guys? Azul American ticket. I don't know why it's rotated. Wait. Well, I don't know. How is it for you guys? Can you guys see? So, if you're not from Morocco, you might not know this alphabet. But if you're from Morocco or North Africa in general, you're going to recognize this, hopefully. Hopefully you've seen it on buildings. This is Tamazight, the indigenous language of North Africa. No, it's the indigenous language of North Africa. So there's many dialects, but many of them share this writing script called ТиФинаغ. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about it, you know. So I asked my Facebook folks and my Instagram folks what I should cover tonight. I often do like deep topics too in my lives, but everybody voted for Tamazight, so I'm happy to do that. I haven't covered this in a while, so I'm probably a bit rusty on the letters myself. Some of the sounds obviously are difficult to pronounce for me as an English speaker, but let's try it. Okay, so the first word is aman. Aman is water. Water. So this small circle is an A, basically, right? The next one, abrid. Abrid. I guess it's like a street, yes? You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So a little Tamazight, mostly the Atlas dialect. Some Spanish, a little bit. Some Chinese, because I lived there. And some Swahili. You guys, how is the orientation here? It keeps saying like it's like a turn. Is it okay for you guys? Hey, Sinkrad, Manikintigit. Okay, what's the next one? Tigme. So I don't know why it's like A-B, but this is a G sound, like a G. So like for myself, I think what I want to do in the future is like write the alphabet how maybe I would think about it, you know? Can you guys see this okay? Up and down on the screen? It keeps saying it's turned, but is it okay for you guys? Okay. That's like that's like a G W sound. I think. Agudal, agudal, agudal. I'm not sure what that means though. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm fine, Syncrad. Yeah. So I need to figure out the words. I'm not sure what this means though. The word. Tigme, I think, is house, right? This one is adfil. I think is that snow? And then so that's a D sound. Then what is that one again? Oh, it's like a harder D, which is confusing sometimes for me, for sure. Like, I think because a lot of people didn't learn it in school too, that they use this one even when it's probably supposed to be this one too. But yeah, so I guess it's like a D. Maybe this would be D, and this is D. I don't know. It's complicated. So, what is that? That's a R, right? Again, many people use just this one for the R, but okay. Adar. So is that like foot? Yeah, I know Aman, Abrid, Tigmi. What can you tell me what it is in English? Is that house? So it's like water, street or road? House. I'm not sure what that is. Agudal. But what does it mean in English? Adfil, is that snow? And this is ad adar. Is that foot? Okay. Then this one. This letter is interesting because it's like is it not vocalized or not much? Like I think it's here because it's between the two M's, right? So what is that? Mimi? Is that baby or mom? Mimi? Something like that? Afus. Afus, afus. If you're in Morocco, of course, you're gonna hear afus, afus. Like put your hands up. Clap your hands. Like at parties and stuff. I forget. Wait, what is this? Like the k sound, right? Aksum. Aksum? Is that some kind of meat? It looks like. And then ikulan. Is that right? Ikulan? What does that mean? Colors? I'm not sure. This one is an H. Ahadun? Ahadun? And what is that though? Like grass? Field? I don't know what that is. Ikulan. Colors. Okay, nice. This is like another H. What is it's hard for me to tell the difference. I'm just like it's ha and huh. Like it's very similar to my ear, of course, but ahwash. The music. Yeah? Ahwash. What else? I'm still not sure how to pronounce this sound, but something bun. Is it like a shirt, sweater? And what does that sound again? I don't know. T. What sound does that make? It's like an X with a head on it. Tixie? Tixie. I don't know. Akhrab? Oh, is that the bag? That's like in the one video I made when I asked strangers to teach me a little bit of Tamazight. And that was in the north. And he taught me that one, I think, yeah. Akrab. I was like, it sounds like crackheads. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. What was his name? Mehdi, I think. Azul, achieve world peace, yes. Sheep, akrab, yeah. What else? Imi. Is that mouth? Is that mouth? What else? No, sorry. Ajdig. Ajdig? Dig. Dig. Ajdig. I don't know. Flowers? Garden? Alim. So like straw or hay? Imi mouth. Ajdig. Flower. Okay. Yeah, alim. It's like straw or hay. Straw, okay. And this one? Amalu. What is that? Amalu? Suit? A man in a suit. A shadow. It's a shadow? It's a headless man. What the thank you, cheap rupees, but I just try. Like I really need to keep up my studying. But I mean, each time I look at this book, I know more. So I mean, that's a good thing. But what does that mean? Shadow or what? Words with im at the end are thought to have a very old origin. Oh, cool. Thanks for that. Okay, what about this one? In C. What is that creature? I forget what is that called in the United States or in English. Jeez. Because I don't have them in my state. I don't think, I forget what they're called in English, you guys. It's im is the suffix for plural in Hebrew too. Oh, interesting. Udim? 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 Is it like smile? Tarbat. I know that one. It's like woman or girl? Because arba, tarbat. Shadow. Okay, good. Hedgehog. Yes. Jeez. Just we know them because of the, what do you call it? Pokemon. But we don't have them in my state, or city. I saw one in Morocco though. Rolled up into a ball. Okay, this is camel, and this is. Wait, let me make sure I have the right. Okay, yes. Aram. Camel. Oh no. Yeah, okay, it's like the GH. It's agrom. Like da. Agrom. Udim is face. Oh, face. Interesting. Okay. Udim. Yeah, sometimes when those consonants are together, I don't know how to pronounce the, the in between. Udim, udim, udum, udma. No. Okay. What else? Asif. Yes, of course. River. So this is also an S. These, I get confused with these. I still don't have these straight because they're not used as often. So R and S. Okay, so right? Yeah, okay. But T and S together? Really? Tis, do I have to say tissa? Or do I say tismart? Tismart? Tis smart. I am too smart. Oh no. Tashama. Tashama. Soccer? Football? Soccer ball? Titrit. Star. Tit. I. Autil. Is it a rabbit? What else? Ayur. Yes, the moon. We also need tefukt then. Okay, what else? Azmur. I know that one because we were making that one video about olives. And I asked them, I'm like, how do you say olive in Tamazight? And nobody knew right away. The one guy, he finally did think about it. But I also posted it then on Facebook asking people. Because I think, of course, it's been replaced too much by derecha, like the zitunya. But in Tamazight, azmur. Okay, and azalim. Is that onion? Okay. You said, I think it's easier than English and French because in ТиФинаغ, every letter is pronounced. No silent letters makes it easier for new letters. That's an interesting thought. Hey. Sinkrad said, I'm at work right now. Dang, what you be doing at night? It's late. Let's see. What does this say, you guys? Wait, I might need to. Can I put the. Oh, what if I use this? Hold on. It's too bright. No, it's too bright. Oi, oi, oi. What about this one? I feel like it's too bright. Okay. But it's like add in it. T what? I need to put my glasses back on and off, you know? It's hard to see. Tigur you win. Sich and a g. Tut light. I've heard that before. I forget what that means. Tamazight. I'm not sure what that means, you guys. You'll have to help me out with that one. Oh, it's okay, Sinkrad. 10 merit for being here. I'm not sure what. Can you guys tell me what that means exactly? This is Astal? Amakas? But I don't know what this means. Tutelite language, okay. So what do they want me to write here? Are they asking me like to write 6 things in ТиФинаغ or something? Wait, what is 6? Yansin, Kradkos, cities. I don't see cities. So what is it saying? Or just like write something in ТиФинаغ? Somebody tell me. What does this whole thing mean? I'll try to read it again, but Ad ini tiguri win sig tutlight Tamazight. Okay. You speak Libyan and Tamazight. Okay, but it says write things you know in Amazigh. Okay. That's kind of what I was guessing. Okay. Which pencil is better? Maybe this pencil. Yeah, okay. Oh, I suppose they want me to write it in ТиФiнаغ. Let me think about it. I know they didn't say this one, but obviously this is the first one that comes to mind. Mm-hmm. Sick. What else? Agron. Is that the right one? Aman. Seeing Moroccan Tamazight is like seeing a slightly off doppelganger. That's funny. I hear you. What else? Afus. What else? Asif. Oh gosh. One more. How do you say one more? Tamazight. Yen. Something. Hey Rida. How are you? I'm doing Tamazight and ТиФiнаغ tonight. I'm trying to think of one more. I could think of one on the other side, or I could think of one I already know. Oh, did you say you're actually good? How long have you been in Morocco? If you saw my other video, yeah, it's been over like 2 years. Let me do 10 merit. And 10 merit. This is like the usual way I think I see people spell it, but I've seen people spell it a little bit differently too. But... Okay. Ism Inu. I think that means my name is. Is that right? Isminu? Is that how you say it, like faster? Right? Isminu? Isminu? Isim Inu. Isminu? Yeah, like I am or my name is. Let me see. Okay. Your name. Okay. So nice. Rita, I can't believe it. I really like ТиФiнаغ so much. Like, you know, it's like every language learner's dream, right? Like an ancient, amazing, beautiful, unique language. So of course I'm like super intrigued by it, you know. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't understand when I spell my name like this, but because the way my name is spelled is not how it sounds. So, but this is how it sounds. Tricia. Tricia. I know it's really hard for Moroccans to pronounce it. My name. Okay, what else? Ad. Zerg. Snake? Snake? Wait, so maybe I said that one wrong. Ismaun? N? Tulafin? Adds Tamazight. I'm not sure what that says exactly, but are they saying, like, how do you say it in Tamazight? So, Aman, Afus, Agrom. And then I'm not sure what it says down here. Or what are they wanting? Are they wanting to, like, recognize the ТиФiⵏаغ, probably? Since I'm a teacher, I can make my best guess here. But Ad Amazigh Tira Tutlang Rabbit. Wait, is that? Let me look at my key again. The Q is indeed an R. Okay. Tamazight. Tafransist. Hey, what? I fix this. But I am improving in English and starting fine. Oh, that's awesome. I think your English is great. You're so multilingual. Huh? How many languages do you speak, Rhoda? Like Dutch, English, Tamazight, French, I'm assuming? Any others? Let's see. In Libya, it's ism in ism EU. Morocco kept both in and W. So it's Isminu. Closest to ancient times. Oh, interesting. No French. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, can you guys tell me what that said though? Was I right in my guess? Like which one is the ТиФiⵏаغ? But it didn't say ТиФiνаغ. I know it said Tamazight, obviously, but this thing just keeps falling. Jeez. Hello. I really have to get like an actual setup. It's like actually falling over. Technology. Okay, well, it's gonna just be falling again. Sorry for like all the noise and crazy stuff. Okay. I need to find like a place that sells like proper setups or whatever. Okay, let's look at the next page. Oh, it says, look and tell if you know the name of these things in Tamazight. These things. What were these things? Oh, so like maybe they mean like the Latin alphabet, like English alphabet. I think this is the or oh, I don't know. Because this is ТиФiνаغ, this is English or so what's that one, you guys? Aman Afus Agrom. Yeah. Oh, you mean this one? Oh yeah. But what about this one? I don't know if it's like delayed. Not sure. But let's look at the next page. Oh man, I need like lighting too in here. But that light was way too bright. Okay, add zig Sauli. And then ads tiulafin. Tiulafin. Sung is this K, right? Let me make sure my beach umbrella. Okay. Is Skilin? Skilin? Don't know. Ad such. Wait, no. Ad sunk is ririgin. Hey. What? A Y and a U? Oh man, yeah, the Y's and the I sounds mess me up. So you din equanon the you what you you rin. Oh my god, I can't with you. This one, I don't know. Well, I have no idea. Something about a carpet and a woman. I have no idea. If there were no pictures there, I would have no idea. Somebody help me. I have no idea. I don't know, but it's interesting. Like, yeah, if it's like the rugs or the carpets, they always have interesting symbols. Huh? Okay, so I'm not sure about that and like what's my purpose there. Maybe it meant like draw some fun symbols on this carpet. Maybe like thinking about like a child's activity. I don't know. Let me know, you guys. Okay. What is this one? Tauja? I hate. Ooh, something. What is that X looking thing? Because when I look at my key over here, it says it sounds like an X, but I don't know if I've heard X's in Tamazight. Uksam? I don't know. Eight uksam? Tawashunt? Tagzumt? I don't know. I don't know about that, Rita, but thank you. Okay, so we have what it's A B I M U T. I don't know, but wait, I forget how do you say zero in Tamazight, but I know yan sin grad kos smo stri sa tem sa 10 is mrao. Okay, what is this? Ma? Mumps? Mumps? Ick. Ick. Ish. No, this, you know, sometimes that messes me up if I don't think hard enough, right? Because it looks like an I, but of course it's an N, so ink and nsh. Wad. Tad. Oh no. Inu? Nick? Nish. Okay. Something like that. Ah, okay. X is like KH. Okay. Hmm. So ukam. So it just sounds like a K to me, yeah. I don't know. I know there's a little more nuance to it, but just for the sake of easier thinking for now. Okay, 0 is Amia or Amaya? Amia? Amya? There's a few different ways I could pronounce it. Amya. Maybe? Tadagd. What? Tadagd? Tadagd. What do you do with the G and the T together though? Tadagd. 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 Tajini alujit. Girl, what? Sounds like another language. Am I saying it right? Tajini. Tajini. Wait, is this all one word? Tajini? Alujit? Tajini alujit? No idea. I don't know. Is it like family? Colors? I have no idea. No, this would be family, no? Friends? People? Numbers and letters? I don't know, you guys. Okay, let's see what's next. He said for me, it looks like hieroglyphics. Yeah, for real. Like, of course, when you first see them, but yeah, once you like, you know what helped me is using it on social media, right? Like, communicating with other people in my comment section on Facebook. That helped a lot, for sure. And of course, making the videos and then like trying to translate some things. Of course, asking friends for help too. But let's see, what does this say? Ad zia sifulg. Girl, what? I don't know. But that's cute. Family. Oh, and it's so cool. Like, she has the traditional Amazigh tattoos. That's a nice touch, huh? And the yes on the pillow. Very cool. Thanks, Rida. Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely looked up some videos like about pronunciation, but it's like, you know, if you don't continue to use it and practice it, it just kind of gets lost. So yeah, if I want to be, you know, better at it, I definitely need to be more consistent and stuff. But let's see, Iba. Hello. Baba. Ha. Well, I really need my glasses. Ima. Hello. Hala. Hala. Tabti. Baba. Iba. Ima. Imi. So yeah, what is it like? grandpa, grandma, father, mother, uma, guama. Sounds like grandma. Guama, utma. Yeah, I heard that one. So sister, brother, and isminu, Sifa. Something like my name is Sifa. I think. Ad Tamrarhut is what is that one again? That's not the umbrella. That's the the monster. You guys have different ways of remembering these things, you know. The other one looks like a beach umbrella. This one looks like a little monster to me. Okay. But but they both have like a k sound, so that's confusing to me. But is say what now? I don't know. Urmas. Uma is brother in Libyan. Gama is brother in Morocco. Okay, so they put both there. Interesting. Sifa as a name means lantern. Oh, cool. Umbrella? Which one is umbrella? The weird one or the hard one? Or you're making because I said the beach umbrella. You know what I mean? Like it's the stereotypical kind of icon for like the beach is like the sideways or slanted, beach umbrella. So that's how I just, to see the difference in those characters. It looks like a beach umbrella and a monster. Like a monster that's gonna eat you or whatever. Anyways. Whatever association works for you. Okay. Was that ma ism? Is that the D? Yeah, okay. What? Tigdeet? I don't know. Because I don't know what they're asking. What? Tew? Tew. T-B... Tissa. Tissa. Yo, Tissa. Sounds like somebody's trying to say my name. Tricia. Okay, I don't know if it's Tissa. Tissa? Or it's Tiss. I don't know. Tissa, you. Tissu. I remember trying to go through these before. Google Translate app has Tamazight. Yeah, actually they have like two options. They have like the ТиФинаغ and Tamazight, but I'm guessing they're probably using the standardized stuff. Because it's often wrong. Like when I've tried to use it before, and then I ask my friends, "Is this what that means?" It doesn't make sense to me, and they're like, "No, it's like way off," So yeah, if you know someone who speaks like the standardized or uses the standardized ТиФинаغ, maybe they would understand. Maybe, I don't know. Or it could also just be Google's not like up to date, or it could be the dialects you're using. Yeah, so I don't know exactly, but what is it? To sue you? To sue you. I'm gonna sue you. To sue you. Okay, anyways, I don't know. Zeno, do you speak Tamazight? Do you speak Tamazight? If you speak Tamazight, do you use the ТиФинаغ writing system? Ma isim I ima halu. Hello. No, even though I am Kabil. Ah, okay. But so you don't speak the Kabil dialect at all? Let's see. Lala, that's sister, no? Even though it's not up here, but people have called me Lala. Or is that for grandma too? I don't know. Not at all, Zeno? Google uses taco. Is that the taco bit or taco? I don't know. The kabil, the Algerian variety. Really? Oh, interesante. Okay, Lala Tuda, Lala Yamna, Lala Zahra. Zahra? Oh, are these the names? Is it like Zahra? Yamna? I don't know Yamna, the name, but, and Tuda, I don't know those names, but I know Zahra, of course. Lala means lady. Oh, hello, lady. I can't see that good. Is that a Y or a Q? No, wait. Is TAQVA? Huh. Takvalit. Interesting. I've seen some people write it as like takoblit too, or something like that. Yeah, I'm sure there's different like varieties. Well, then I've seen the keyboards too. Sometimes the keyboards are very different. Like, and I wonder what the Tamashek people, the Tuareg people using the Tamashek dialect, right? What system they use? What is it? Ma ism I wayawin. Ima. Hello. Every time I try to pronounce this one, I feel like I'm trying to say hello with an accent. Hello. Okay. Wow. Yusuf Utmas Tunabonga. Oh no, that's Swahili. Okay. Tuna Ruz. Guamas. I sound like a 4-year-old trying to say grandma. Guamas. Okay, Sifa. What up, Sifa? Shout out to Sifa. What'd you say? You're not ready for extended ТиФинаغ? What you mean by extended TIF? Oh, you mean like the larger alphabet, or like the other, geez, what other characters that are not on the like Moroccan keyboard? Yeah, there's so many local languages. Yeah, I know in Morocco there's Tasusit, Tarifit, and they say Atlas. I know some people say Tashlahit, but it seems like most people don't like that word. So I guess we say Atlas. So Anir, Utmas, Tunarus, Gumas, Sifas. I think they're saying like the relations, yes? Like different names and relations. Like how are people related, maybe? Something like that. In Kabil, there is no B, and they swap it with V. Ah, yeah. And no T. Oh, yeah, they use TH. I've seen that. Actually, I can tell when someone is like from Algeria when they use the TH with the 10 merits, you know? Yeah, and the B and the V, that's interesting. Where's my next page? Is it this one? No B. That's interesting. So no P too? No P and no B? What? Because I know I asked about that before. There's no real P in Morocco for Tamazight. Okay, what is this now? We got Baba. Sifa, what up, Sifa? And Utma. That's interesting. But why do they say, like, that's like dad, right? But that's the name of him. And then that's sister, no? I don't know. Oh, you said no clue about the P. Yeah. Everybody was saying there's no real P in Morocco, but that some people use it maybe for like one word, or I think something with family, yeah, but that it's not like it's not a real thing, really. Baba, atbir, Baba, I'm gar, but I know it's not. It's like arom, gar. That's really hard for me to break that up and say. I know there's a question here and they want you to choose which one is right, but I don't know what the question is. B plus A. B plus A is ba. B plus E is B. B plus U is boo. Ba, B, boo. Ba, B, boo. Ba, B, boo. Okay. Baba. Akbir. Baba. But I'm not seeing the boo. Where's the boo at? There's no boo. It's asking about the relationship of the family. It's in a different book, I guess. There's P in Morocco in Fujis. I don't know if I've heard that pronounced. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd have to look back at my post. I posted about it, and most people said there's like one or two words, but like not really. But what does this say? Baba ra ba ba ra. I don't know. Well, whoop-de-doo. Oh, this is interesting. It's like they teach you the direction on how to write it. Interesting. That's cool. I didn't know that there was, I mean, maybe it's kind of intuitive. Maybe. Especially if some are similar to the ones we write, in English, but that's interesting. I'll have to look that over later, but what else? Let's see. La 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 la. Okay. Adrar. Mountain. Some similarities in what? Adrar. I'm curious what, I mean, I'm assuming this book would be standardized ТиФiNaغ and dialect, right? But I don't know. I definitely heard this one, though, in the Atlas area. Adrar. Tadart. That's the name of a city, too. Near, like, Tichka. I think there's, like, Tadart 1 and Tadart 2. Tigmi? Like home and house? Is it like home and house? Adrar. Oh, it's a city name. Oh, cool. Oh, it has mountains. That makes sense. Yeah, and like, what were they explaining to me? Azmur. Azmur is olive, but it's also like the place where olives were or are grown or whatever. Asarag. Asarag. What is that, like living room? In English? Oh no, they're together. Hold on. The Q, no, the upside down Q is an S. Okay. Tamsrit. Tamsrit? Or is it like Tamsrit? I don't know. Tamsrit. This is standard Moroccan Tamazight with Tasusit background of the writers you can tell. Oh, interesting. How can you tell? Just some of the words they prefer to use? In Tarifit, Adrar is mountain. Ah. Yeah, it seems like everybody knows Adrar, or like it's perhaps standard. We are learning here. Yay! Yay, learning. So what is it, like bedroom? And then anwal, kitchen. And turtit. Turtit? Is that, I forget. Garden? Forest? Depends on where you're from, I think. Gardens can be very different. Okay, it's better for me with pictures. Pictures and the ТиФiNaغ, because then I can try to remember what they are. Enjoy this intermission. Okay. Oh, I don't know, but some of these might be hard to know, even with the pictures, but okay. What did you say? Achieve world peace? You see? You see what? What do you see? Abrid. Okay, that's like road. But abrid what? Agaras. Hey. Agaras. Agaras. Abrid agaras. Why do I feel like it's a song? Abrid agaras. Abrid agaras. Okay. It's like go straight on a road, right? I'm just happy I understand it. Yay. Abrid agaras. Abrid agaras. Abrid agaras. It's hard to say quickly. Okay. What? Tinmu? What is that, bro? Zeno said, focus. No, but man, when you make something fun and creative, that's how you remember things. Pro tip. Okay. But what does this one mean? Tin meal. What is that? Like, I can't even see what that is. The picture even. Abrid, also in Tarifit is road. Nice. You can tell by the words and pronouns they use. For example, they start with southern dialect, nich, then northern, ish, and kama, then uma. Teen mil is school. Teen mil. Hey. Yeah, that was an interesting subject. I've talked to a few people about that. Because some people would say like squila. I'm like, what? That sounds like Spanish. Escuela, you know? So yeah, different influences. And I'm sure it depends on just people's knowledge, how much they learn, how much they got from their family, how much they got from school or whatever. I know it's very complicated. Okay. Anulmad? What is that? Anulmad. Like student? If there's a school, there's a student, maybe? Anulmad. What do you guys think? Does that sound familiar? Yay! Okay, Anulmad. Asarag. Asarag? Asarag. I don't know what that means. Nomad. For what? For student? Maybe something sounds similar? I mean, if we're nomads, we're gonna learn a lot. It's interesting. What about asarag? Asarag. Asarag? I have no idea. We already said school. I should write some of these. I don't like to, because I like to try to remember by myself, but some of them might help. Asarag. Anybody know asarag? Asarag. Not agaras, but asarag. School break. Okay. It does look like recess. That's how we call it in American English. It does look like recess, but why I didn't think it was gonna be that kind of a word, because that can be very cultural, you know? Interesting. Yeah, so like when you're a young kid, you need recess. You need to break outside or whatever. Very cool. Okay, Tashkart? Tashkart? Is that the R? Yeah, Tashkart. Do I need to roll my R? Tashkart. I guess especially since it's like the harder R, right? So do I roll down? Tashkart. So it's not akrab. So it's like book bag. So I know akrab is more of maybe like the traditional side bag, like the old school. So maybe this is book bag. What? You said that's straight up a T. What's a T? The T is a T, but the other one is an R. Tashkart. I'm not sure what you're saying. I think I read this word. Where? It means bag, also in North African Dareta. Skara? Usually grocery bag. Oh, interesting. Skara. Huh. Is there a word just for bag? Because, yeah, there's so many differentiations in English, too. And The easiest thing, we just say bag. Did you get your bag? Where's your bag at? You know? Sincrad, where is that one from? You read this one. Where is that? I'm not sure whether. Okay. So maybe we can say book bag. Shkare here means money bag. Is that the same as akrab? Because I think some people were saying that for akrab too. Like the side bag, like the cultural. No? And he was from the reef too. But okay, Tashkart. Tashkart. Probably like book bag, backpack. Book bag, backpack. Why do we have two names? One is maybe more antiquated, one is more older. I think book bag is older. Backpack is newer a bit. Okay, what? Tabanca? Tabanca? What is that, like jacket? Coat? Yeah, akrab in tarifit is bag. Yeah. Tashkart is bag, but it can mean different types of bags. Different area. But it's understood generally as bag. Bag. Get your bag. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. This is so helpful. Tabanca. Tabanca? I don't think I've ever heard that one before. Get your bag. Teaching y'all English and slang here. It means like, yeah, get your money, right? Like tabanca. Looks like a doctor's jacket or a chef's coat or something. I don't know, but jacket or coat? Anybody know? Tabanca? This one? Tabanca. Oh, can you guys see it? Tabanca. Tabanca or not tabanca? That is the question. Oh, it's like school uniform. Interesting. Maybe I'll put uniform in general. Interessante. Thank you. Okay. Azalmad. Wait. Azalmad? That sounds like Azalmat, the left. Because we were just talking about that. But yeah, it's a little bit different, huh? Azalmad is with the Z, I think. Azalmat. Well, I don't know. Some people were saying D or T, but with a Z, I think. But this one is Asalmad. Asalmad? I don't know. It gets a little complicated because with English, when we put the A and the S together, sometimes it sounds like a Z instead of a S. But yeah, so maybe Asalmad? Asalmad? What is that, like doctor? What is that? Asalmad. Teacher? Really? Fresh. Teacher, really? Why did I think there was a different word? Well, there probably is too, but in a different dialect. Looks like a doc to me. I know, right? Asamad. Asamad is fresh or cold. Okay. Yeah, this one has an L. Asalmad. 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 But yeah, I feel like I've heard a different word for teacher, but yeah. What about this one? Tasselmat. So that's like a woman teacher. Which it gets so confusing. I'm just like in English, there's no, like one word translation. So it's like, I don't want to write male teacher, female teacher. It just feels so weird to me, To be honest, I mean, I really don't like it when there's these differentiations in languages about gender and stuff, masculine and feminine. I'm just like, come on, man. Like, almad is learn. Analmad is okay. Analmad is student. Asalmad, if I'm saying it correctly, I don't know. It's teacher. In middle studies. Tin middle school. Tan Merit Bahara. That's very nice. Let me write that down too. LMD looks like limited. Equals learn. So student teacher studies in mill. Sounds like windmill. Windmill studies. Get to your studies. Asalmad, Tasalmad, yeah, he, she. Male teacher or female teacher? Okay, and we have Tanel Mat. So it's like, yeah. Also student, but girl student, yeah. So I'll put an arrow there. So I see the relationship here. Okay. Well, fantastic. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know, so I asked both on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram was a tie. I know it was a bit last minute to ask people, but yeah, Instagram was a tie whether I should do Tamazight or a deep subject. Maybe I'll just, go back and forth or something. I know people appreciate conversation about deep topics too. It's so important. But yeah, on Facebook, I posted it in my broadcast channel as well, and they said Tamazight, please. So yeah, I decided to do some Tamazight tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'll stop there though. But yeah, it's like it's like I'm learning and teaching at the same time, right? I know not everybody knows the ТиФиНаغ writing system, even if people do speak Tamazight. And also, of course, folks who are not in North Africa, they can learn something about Tamazight. But yeah, it's nice to put my brain to test about reading some of those, like sentences and stuff, because that's like, oof. But yeah, obviously I need more grammar too, of course, but and yeah, it's hard because of the different dialects. So it's kind of like I prefer just learning vocabulary, Yeah, but using music and AI will help a lot. I recommend Claude AI as a faster way to learn. Thanks. Achieve world peace. Team C win to you too. You know what? I know a lot of people were saying try Claude AI too, but you know what? I tried both of them, ChatGPT and Claude AI, and many times they're just wrong. So I don't want to trust these systems. I'd rather talk to real human beings. I mean, it's always better, right? But yeah. So anyways, if anyone is new here or is still around or watches this later, please do subscribe, share with people, all of the things, watching, liking, it really does help. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but yeah, I need to upload more. So hopefully by the weekend I'll have something uploaded as well. But yeah, I try to balance it out between kind of some general interest of Morocco, but then also some very specific interest of Tamazight, which of course I enjoy. But thank you guys so much again. And again, if you don't know, I go live here now. This is like where I'm focused at YouTube, So I go live every Wednesday and weekends. So, always, usually in the evening or nighttime, right? Wednesday for sure. And then weekends could be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Depends on what I'm doing. I hope to go around and explore more this weekend. So hopefully I'll be out and can go live with you guys. It depends, like obviously if I'm with friends, I don't always like to go live because I'm trying to be present and be with my friends, and not everybody likes to be on camera. But yeah, we'll see. So hope to see you guys on the weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Timin Siwin. Oh, and Achieve World Peace. I did 10 minute. Tasalmat. Hey. Next time, you guys. I don't know why it blocked that comment, but yeah. Thanks, Britta. Thanks, Zeno. Thank you, Achieve World Peace. Love that name. And good night, you guys. Timin Siwin. Take care. Bye.